Welcome back to the channel, everyone, and welcome back to another review. This one's going to be a quick one. We're going to talk about Reminiscence, the latest feature film you can catch on HBO Max as well as in theaters, and stars Hugh Jackman and Rebecca Ferguson. Now, if you've seen the trailer for this film, put it out of your mind because the trailer is confusing and you will not get any idea exactly of what this film is about. This is a neo-noir style of film. It has romance. It has drama. It has suspense. It's a mystery. It's a thriller. It's all those things wrapped together. You'll even hear in certain scenes, Hugh Jackman will be like talking over the scene of, what's going on. So it definitely has a noir style to it. And it's a good film. On a scale of 1 to 10, I definitely give this film a good 6.5 out of 10. The acting is done well. The film looks beautiful. And the sound is really good too. Now, what exactly is the premise of this film? Because the trailer does not help it whatsoever. Well, basically, first thing you need to know is that the tides are beginning to rise. The water is starting to take the lands back. No, this is not Waterworld, so Kevin Costner, spoiler, will not be appearing in this film. But eventually, as time goes on, eventually everything's just going to be submerged underwater. But for the time being, when this film is taking place, the water is up to like people's ankles and to their knees, and it takes place in Miami. Essentially, you have Hugh Jackman, who has a company, a business that he, Tandy Newton works with him, and she's his helper, with this procedure that they perform for clients, that basically help people remember their memories, their past memories. And he'll have clients come in, they lay down in like this big tube of water. He relaxes them, gives them an injection like a sedative. He talks to them as they get into like a deeper sleep. And, he helps them relive those memories, to, go back to a simpler time. What are you thinking about at this particular time? And there's a screen behind the clients, and you'll see like their memories will actually be shown on the screen. And Hugh Jackman is able to basically record these memories onto chips, and he basically, keeps them hidden away in a vault. And when these clients come back, he can just plug those memories back in, and they can just go, boom, right back to where they left off. Now, here's where it really gets interesting, because Rebecca Ferguson shows up. Now, she comes in because she has misplaced her keys. Now, she's going to go through this elaborate procedure just to find her keys? That is where the mystery begins. Hugh Jackman falls instantly in love with Rebecca Ferguson. He tracks her down at this club, and she's a singer. Again, noir style right there. And they start dating, but things are not exactly what they seem in this film. A few months into them dating, she goes missing. Now, Hugh Jackman, he is just destroyed. What has happened to the woman that he loves? And that is where the mystery really keeps going with this film. And it gets good. I've heard some people say, it's kind of boring, a little slow. And for the first half hour, because this is, a little under 2 hours, but for the first half hour, yes, it does take a little bit, to get going. But I think it's just laying the foundation, brick by brick. And, once it hits, especially once it hits the 1 hour mark for me, I was completely into this film. I want to know what happened, where's this going to lead? And I was pleasantly surprised. Again, the trailer is one of those trailers that's just very misleading to what this film actually is. And if you're into noir style of films, this is definitely something you want to check out. So if you have HBO Max, do just that. Or go to the theaters and check it out. It's going to look beautiful in the theaters because the film looks really, really nice. So and again, this is a film that I absolutely will have to pick up when it comes out because I enjoyed it that much, and I definitely want to share it with other people. Share it with the wife, share it with the, with the rest of the family, because I think it's definitely a film worth checking out. So like, subscribe, and comment if you get the chance, and I'll catch you in another video. Take care.